Dear students, welcome you to session 33, chapter Absorption of Overheads, Cost and Management Accounting, 4th semester BCom of Mangalore University. Session 33 is about the computation of machine hour rate. The problem is this way: compute machine hour rate from the following: rent of the department, space occupied by this machine 1/4 of the department, 6,000 per annum; lighting, total light points 15, out of which 3 are for this machine, 2,500 per annum; insurance 600 per annum; salary of supervisor, 1/3 of his time is occupied by this machine, 24,000. The machine was purchased for rupees 50,000 and the scrap value is 4,000. The working life is 10 years and the machine run 2,300 hours per annum. The machine requires 17,250 towards repairs throughout its life. The machine consumes 5 units of power per hour at a cost of 4 per unit. Now, we have to find out the machine hour rate. So, first we need to find out whether there are more machines or only one machine. So, in this case, information is given regarding only one machine. That is the insurance cost for one machine, lighting for the entire department, and we have the information about the light points, the area occupied, the time spent by the supervisor. So, such details are required in order to calculate the amount of insurance or lighting or rent for the machine. Then we need to understand that there are two types of charges. One is the fixed charges, the other one the variable charges. So, the rent, lighting, insurance, salary are all fixed charges, and then we have variable charges. Variable charges are the power, then we have repairs as well as depreciation. So, power, repairs and depreciation are variable charges. Then the salary of supervisor, insurance, lighting and rent are fixed charges. So, we need to have an understanding about the fixed charges and the variable charges. And the another thing is, we need to find out the individual fixed charges relating to the machine, and then we have to find the total of the fixed charges. So, for which period we have to find out, we need to understand that. So, here information is given, it is per annum. So, it is better that we take information per annum. If all the information is given per month, we will take it as per month. So, in this case, the information is given per annum. So, we will be taking it as per annum, and then we find out the total, and then we find out the per hour fixed charges. We also have information about the running hours, that is the working hours of the machine. If this information is not available, then we cannot calculate the machine hour rates. So, first and foremost, we require the machine running hours. So, in this case, it is given that the machine runs 2,300 hours per annum, and the working life of the machine is 10 years. Now, let us find out the machine hour rate. So, the columns are particulars, per annum and per hour. So, these are two important columns. Now, in case of first, we start with the fixed or standing charges, fixed charges. So, the first item is rent. Rent information we have, that is rent is 6,000 per annum. The space occupied by this machine is 1/4 of the department. So, 6,000 into 1/4 for this machine, it is 1,500. Next we have lighting. Lighting is 2,500. Again information is there that the total light points are 15, out of which 3 are for this machine. So 2,500 into 3 divided by 15, that is 500. Next we have information about insurance, it is 600. So we have taken it as 600 per annum. And supervisor salary, supervisor devotes 1/3 of his time. So 24,000 into 1/3, that is 8,000 rupees. So, these are the fixed charges. Then we find the total of these fixed charges, 10,600. Now, our aim is to find out the fixed charges per hour. So, we know that the working hours per annum or per year is 2,300 hours. So, 10,600 divided by 2,300 per hour, fixed charges are 4.61. Once you have computed the fixed charges, we find out the variable charges. So, we have depreciation. So, depreciation information is given. Machine was purchased for 50,000, scrap value is 4,000 and the working life is 10 years and the machine run for 2,300 hours per annum. Now, depreciation has to be found out per hour. So we are not going to find out per year or per month. We are going to find out per hour depreciation. So depreciation, the cost of the machine minus the scrap value divided by the working life in hours. So in hours when you take, so we have 1 year 2300 hours it will be working. So we have 10 years working life. So 10 years multiplied with the 2300. 50,000 minus 4,000 divided by 10 years into 2300. So depreciation is 2 rupees. Next comes repairs. Repairs information is given that the machine requires 17,250 towards repairs throughout the life. So it is for the entire life. The entire life means 10 years. So 17,250 divided by 10 years into 2,300. So this is for the entire life of the machine, that is for 10 years we are incurring 17,250. We are going to find out the per hour repair charges. So it is 0.75. The next we have the information that machine consumes 5 units of power per hour and at a cost of 4 per unit. So for 1 unit it is 4 rupees. So we are consuming 5 units. So power 5 units multiplied with 4 rupees. So it is 20 rupees. So when we add all these items, that is fixed charges per hour 4.61 plus depreciation per hour 2, repairs per hour 0.75 and power charges per hour 20, we get 27.36. Thank you.